It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Play fake, it's Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So 1st down from the 41. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now. Next, quick out wide, complete. Into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Nix from the gun. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Cut.
Love now. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Stevenson on the tackle. Tackled back at the 33-yard.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between 2 of the league's best. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. This into the hands of Luke Lachey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This connects, Lachey. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running on first here with Jacobs. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Drill 52.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready?
On the sneak, it's Long. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chase Brown now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nick's looking to throw. He finds Laporta. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We've set it downs from the 37. Going to the ground again on first. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Running left is Robinson. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Robinson again here on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third down give to Robinson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal. He finds it right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. It's a designed run for him. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense. Keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over first down 10. They're on 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Striker, 3, down. Smash, red, 30, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. Across the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing the out route complete. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the 1st.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience. It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos
First and 10, or under Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Don't go.
3rd and long for him here. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, 10 black. Hut.
Play action. Love. He beams one deep right side. He's got it down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. 55.
Now Love on the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready.
Marlon
Black,
Humphrey
red,
on the
trouble,
coverage.
38. Set, hut. Black, 95. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Claws red. Claws 10. Here we go. Red.
1st and 10.
Love now off the play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Ready. Break.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Dump off caught by his back. They got the football, Brock, but not the 1st. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they don't get the catch they need there.